Australia. Lights on, they're off to a great start. And the first to jump near the inside, Sub-Zero. Our Pompeii jumped away very quickly. The Phantom well placed shortly after the start was Silk Ali. And down the outside is Kiwi Golfer, followed by Out Crystalite, and Sarah Sun is looking for the lead with Azuro. They're followed by Fra, a length and a half field officer on the outside, being followed by Mannerism, who's now 3 off the fence as they come down the straighter. Great Vintage is a bit further back, followed by Air Seattle, a length and a half as Arm, followed by Castletown from Slangy-Var. Second last near the inside is Telesto, and dropping out to last is Examination. Out of the straight in the Cup, 2,000 metres left to go. Sarah Sun, the leader, by a length and a half. Kiwi Golfer second, half a length back on the inside, and the box seat is our Pompeii. Close up behind them, Out Crystalite. A length further back is Azuro, half a length away on the fence, the Phantom. They're followed by Fra, a length and a half, Sub-Zero on the outside of Silk Ali. 2 lengths away then came Field Officer. They're followed by Air Seattle. 1 length further back is Mannerism as the field starts to spring out, a length and a half then. Further back is Great Vintage over on the outside of Castletown, closely attended by Azama. Then Slangy-Var, who's third last, followed by Telesto, and Examination has dropped out to last. They're climbing the hill with about 1,300 metres left to go, and Sarah Sun is cutting them along by over a length to Kiwi Golfer. In third place on the rails, our Pompeii, Crystalite just in behind them, and she was being followed closely by Azuro. The Phantom is getting a perfect run on the inside of Fra. They're followed next over on the inside by Silk Ali, and just behind them, moving forward then around the outside, is the Field Officer being followed closely by Sub-Zero. On the rails, Air Seattle, Mannerism's a fair way back in the field at that point, followed by Slangy-Var commencing a move, Castletown. Azam is third last on the inside of Examination, and Telesto is last of all. 800 metres out in the Cup, Sarah Sun by a half length. Kiwi Golfer is second, Out Crystalite on the outside of our Pompeii with the run of the race. They're followed by Azuro just in behind them. Fra is making ground, and then came the Phantom, and further back in the field came Silk Ali, who's looking for a run. Just in behind them, around them goes Sub-Zero, and further back in the field around the outside, Examination and Great Vintage as they come around the home turner. Sarah Sun tackled by Kiwi Golfer, and looming up on the outside is Fra, and our Pompeii is under the whip looking for a run as they straighten up. Silk Ali followed further back by the Phantom, and Great Vintage is a long way back, halfway down the running. Kiwi Golfer's hit the front, tackled by Fra down the outside, running on well our Pompeii, and then Sarah Sun, the Phantom, Silk Ali from a long way back, but Fra's in front with 100 metres left to go. Our Pompeii is flashing home, Fra in front, and Fra, I think they have just held up Air Seattle, who's come with a big run down the outside. Fra and Air Seattle in a photo in the Caulfield Cup, followed by our Pompeii, Telesto, Silk Ali.
Almost gets through. He's about 3 from the right now. Hutchie in front with the pacifiers on. Air Seattle very much on the left, starting to dash home. Our Pompeii, there's probably enough room if he could really have accelerated through. The Phantom just hanging in a bit towards the line, I felt there.
Yes, his rider said maybe he was feeling his legs. He's had only 3 runs in a couple of years, Bruce. Shane Dye